Welcome to overview presentation of the ExBin Project. ExBin Project is a non-commercial initiative to bring evolution in general data storing and processing by providing set of unified methods and tools to access and convert any structured data. Project is currently in early alpha stage with partial prototype implementation. Name of the project reflects two primary aspects of this project. Use of binary encoding allows to process structured text data as well as multimedia data like images, audio and video data, or compressed, cached or encrypted data. With the proper definition of the type, it's possible to convert data to different form or to access specific segment or section on the desired depth level. To show data in text form, specific or general syntax can be utilized. Text description of binary data is typically not carried with data itself, but instead is included in the definition. This allows to support multiple languages. Second aspect is ability to extend or to adapt project for particular purpose. Project is developed as a set of separate modules, where you can use only subset of functionality and combine it with your own implementation when preferred for your particular case. Project APIs are defined so that additional modules and libraries could be developed by third-party independently on the project itself. Project attempts to use structured data in a way to enable possibility to convert it to new versions in the future. Initial focus of the project is to provide way to define meaning of structured binary data, which should simplify processing such data both automatically and on demand as needed. Big inspiration for this project are XML and other markup languages. Project aims to bring similar capabilities to more general data processing and to introduce similar flexibility when working with binary files. Project consists of multiple sub-projects which are built on top of each other or interconnected. Sub-projects are Communication Data Protocol and File Format, Data Processing Framework, Programming or Scripting Language, Database System and Mesh Repository of Data Services. Core functionality is the Binary Data Protocol, which allows to declare specific meaning to general data blobs. With bottom-up approach, protocol defines levels how to represent data with more specifying details on each layer built on top of lower ones. When needed, application can support only subset of layers up to particular level. Lowest level specifies tree structure of binary data blocks. Next level introduces data types, block type definitions and declarations. Higher levels define data operations, which allows to convert between different types of data blocks and can be also performed automatically for various tasks. Definitions of types and operations can be either stored in file or in independently stored catalogs. To execute operations with data encoded using the protocol, either library, local or remote service can be used, allowing to process data using multiple operations similar to multimedia frameworks. More complex operations can be constructed from simpler ones as needed or executed in parallel or on multiple computation nodes when available. This should allow to perform various data transformations to convert data into desired form and format. Using the protocol as foundation, aim here is to be able to define algorithms in similar fashion to data operations. Initially, data flow paradigm will be used, where basic building block is data operation, which processes input data to output data. But algorithms should not be limited to single paradigm. As the syntax is secondary to data structure, it should be possible to have multiple syntaxes suitable for particular purposes and change syntax when needed. Algorithms represented using protocol tree structure can be converted and transformed using data processing framework. Abstract concept of data operation should be sufficiently general that it can specify low-level CPU instructions as well as high-level cloud service calls or similar tasks. Next subproject aims to provide storage solution with primary focus on binary data, combining protocol and processing framework as well as using programming language for query language. Where applicable, the protocol can be used for data store structure as well as request-response communication, while the transformation framework can be included to provide additional data processing capability. Similar to other sub-projects, preferred approach is to have modular architecture with layers providing additional functionality when needed, starting with simple key-value store while support for relational or graph database and clustering can be added optionally. It should be also possible to set up multiple database and data processing services to mesh together to combine their resources. Such repository of services could support various knowledge records and provide browsing capability similar to Internet services. Some services could be dedicated to provide metadata about other services or construct ontology definitions and classifications. As for applications and tools, initial focus is to create prototype implementation for protocol parsing and editor tool with textual and visual access to the data. Support for catalog of definitions and data transformation framework should be addressed next, and sub-projects depending on this functionality should follow later. For concept validation, various example data types and some demo applications should be also implemented. For more information, you can visit project's website or some other of listed resources. Thank you for watching and have a great day.